Hello, I'm Suffrage Jerome, and I'm very grateful that we are back to that corset wearing time of year because this summer the heat waves were just so brutal. But I'm really here to talk to you about my horoscope column. You may have noticed I haven't been doing horoscopes on YouTube. I know I go through phases where I don't, anyways, but now I do written horoscope columns over at romancedailynews.com. So every week you can go over to romancedailynews.com and check out your horoscope. This week, on September 9th, we had a new moon, so this is a great time for new projects and new beginnings. We also had Venus going into Scorpio, and oh my, oh my. I can only do a couple of sentences on the actual horoscopes on in the written thing, but I want to say a little more detail here, what's happening. And if you come to my lunchtime tarot card readings on Twitch, I'm Sephra666. I try to do them every day from 12 to 1 Eastern Standard Time. I don't always get there because sometimes I have other jobs or things interfere and so on. And during the summer, I really didn't do them because you didn't want to see me be a big sweaty mess melting in front of you like the witch that I am. So, now we are back on track. I'm back on my horoscopes. I am back with my daily lunchtime tarot card readings. I also do things on Patreon, so you could always come and join me on Patreon and see behind the scenes of what I really get up to every day. Do I wear corsets for breakfast? Anyways, Venus is in Scorpio, and this is the time we all want to role play, dress up, act out our deepest fantasies. If you have fantasies you want to check out, this is the time to do it when Venus goes into Scorpio. When Venus goes into Scorpio, this is where we go from flirtation to doing the deed. You know, a lot of signs are very flirtatious. I know I'm an Aquarius, I'm pretty I know, okay, let's call it like it is. I'm super flirtatious. But I'm one of those flaky types that I get shy and I never seal the deal. Well, sometimes I do. You know who you are. But for the most part, I don't. I just flirt. But now, Scorpio is in Venus. And so this is a great time to get on your corsets or get on your cosplay outfits, get on your leather, get on your chains, go to the fetish clubs, do all that kinky, weird stuff. Let your freak flag fly. This is the week. Next couple weeks, actually. Yeah, Venus and Scorpio. It's not just Scorpios, it's all of us. We're all affected by it. All of us. Some more than others, of course. Some people are more daring than others. And of course, some are trapped in relationships and can't do a damn thing about it because their partners don't care. Maybe you don't care. I know I care. Venus and Scorpio is a magnificent time. It's funny because Scorpios have the reputation of being like a really erotic sign. There's all this mystery about them. But in fact, they're not really the horniest sign of the zodiac. They're not the most playful sign. They're not the most, screwing around on their partner's sign. There are other signs that do that more than a Scorpio. But when Venus is in Scorpio, we all have that sense of dark daring. It's the mystery, it's the darkness, it's the dark fantasies, it's exploring your deepest, darkest desires. And so this is the time to do it. So if you know people, you have a partner, you have romantic interests, you're flirting online, this is your permission to just take that next step. Just go for it. Don't be afraid. We only live once. Well, some of us think we live more than once, but we'd never remember those other lives. So you just know what's happening in this life, and if you want to dress up and play with your friend, just go for it. If you want to go to an orgy, go for it. To get spanked at a fetish club, go for it. Check out those dungeons. Check out those swingers clubs. Check out those jacuzzis and pools and so on. It's a good time for all that. So, anyways, that's just my little advice, or peeking in, whatever you want to call it, into what Venus and Scorpio is all about. And then, so like I said, you can go over to Romance Daily News, see your own sign in a little more detail. And if you really want to know things, come to Lunchtime Tarot Card Readings on Twitch, Sephra666. And also for more immediate, personal, private tarot card readings, you can email me, sephjerone@gmail.com. You can go to my blog, tarotpaths.blogspot.com, or no, .ca, tarotpaths, tarotpaths, .blogspot.ca. And there's ways to order tarot readings there. If you're in the Toronto area, the surrounding area, we can do them in person. I do them by Skype. I do them by phone. I'm also on Fiverr, Fiverr, and I'm Sephra Jerone on Fiverr as well. And you can always order either a video tarot reading or written report from me as well. All right, so enjoy that Venus in Scorpio energy.